Hello, YouTube. Ziggy Now here. It's June 23rd, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by. In today's episode, I'm going to do a quick review of Card Ladder, a quick preview. I'm a big fan of what these guys are trying to do. I've been a fan of House of Cards and Cardboard Chronicles, and they've just now launched their platform, their Cloud Ladder platform. I'm going to walk through a little bit about that. I'm going to be honest with you. I just logged in a few minutes ago, so I'm going to give you a few tips about it. What I recommend, this is not a comprehensive review or comparison. It's just something to get you guys aware. I'm going to do a more detailed comparison of this platform and other platforms in future episodes. So please subscribe, hit the like button, leave comments. Would love to hear what your thoughts are. So let's go ahead and switch over here to the latter and take a look at what we're working with. So first, a few things I'd recommend. When you come into this, I'd recommend going to newsfeed, go here to welcome, and watch this video that the creator, Chris, puts together a tutorial on the product. I say that because I dove right into the product, made a video on it, and I realized, man, that was me fumbling. So I watched this video, and I just think it's just one tip, walk right into here first. Another quick thing people are probably going to ask, Mike, what does this cost? It's $15 a month. $15 a month is what they're charging for their subscription. And I'll leave it at that for right now. So anyway, come here, check out the news feed. Now, when you watch the video, you'll get some of this basic information. So let's start with the ladder. If you didn't watch the news feed and you're diving right in, you're going, well, what is the ladder, Ziggy? Well, what is that? Well, first of all, Score is the ladder's top cards in the last 2 weeks. It's looking at 2 weeks of data on the top cards, I guess, based on percentage of volume or score. It's based on their score, okay? And this score is calculated by a couple of things, which he explains in that video: predicted value, what the real value is, ROI, a bunch of other things. But it's basically ranking data in the last 2 weeks here in the score. Hall of Fame is ranking the last 90 days. I thought this was just every top card ever. So this is 90 days, and these are some big boy cards here, right? It's big boys because, again, you look at what's been happening in the last 90 days, but you got all your guys here. You got scores as well in them there. Again, I'm not going to dive into that in this video, but you can check out the scores. Chris goes into more detail of the score that he uses. I personally am not a fan of this. I don't like the scoring. Score to me is hype, right? It's basically you're a hype maker. If you're predicting, a score is going to go up so much, it just makes people think it is. I don't like that. It concerns me. Separate topic though. Okay, undervalued. These cards, now again, I mentioned the scoring. These cards show the biggest gap between the predicted value and the current or actual market value. So that's why these are here. And he has Anthony Davis is having that biggest gap. Now that's why I would kind of disagree with that. Now here's interesting. Mahomes, the 25 Mahomes has a huge gap. What is the gap here? Predicted value and current value. See that predicted value though, that concerns me. You really think it's a $15,000 card for a Prism? Maybe. I mean, the silvers are 3, so maybe he's right there. That could be a good point. I just don't have that much money to go chase that dream. Here's some other one. These are undervalued cards. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, the next tab up here is prices. This is just top cards. These are Grail cards, right? These are like the most expensive cards or whatever's going right now. This one's probably going to take over number 1. This in the auction coming up, I think these are the cards. I think maybe it's this card, but that'll be interesting to watch the ladder there. Okay, player is just this. I thought was interesting. This ladder takes the player's iconic or their most recognizable rookie card, which, if it's Topps Chrome, it could be Topps Chrome. In many ways, it's Prisms, right? And it ranks, that scores those guys and their current value based on PSA 10s, by the way. So Ben Simmons here is number 4. This is pretty cool. I think I could spend some time on this because I'm a big fan of the Prisms. Now, it looks like they picked Topps any year that Prism wasn't available. That would make sense, right? I don't think Topps and Prism overlapped. Oh, they've got some hockey in here too. That's cool. A lot of basketball. Hero in the top 16. Again, I'm curious to see how they rank this because you got Hero ranked above Jason Tatum. Current value, Hall of Fame score. Interesting. Okay, so that just gives you a basic overview of the ladder. check that out. Then when you go to newsfeed guides, and again, a lot of what I'm saying, I'm just kind of regurgitating what's in this welcome, but I'm just making it a little shorter for you. Here you've got everything that they offer, the entire dump of the feed. Articles is stuff that was written by third party and or Card Ladder, so that looks like it could be pretty interesting. I didn't really walk through all these yet, but these are different articles out in the community. Headlines are from Card Ladder only. These people, this is what they put out, where they put together some clips of what they think is interesting to you. I kind of like that too. What's been added as far as cards that are added. They didn't talk about this in the video, but my assumption is they dump cards in as they get them into the system. It's not like pull every card on eBay every night, which is kind of interesting. Sales, this gives you a sales recap of cards I think they're following and what those big jumps were in the last few days. Kind of interesting. Updates, it just gives you updates on what's going on in the system. Okay. Next thing we'll do here, compare cards. Now, I will say when I looked at this compare cards, I was lost. So I watched the video. Now, here's what they were showing you is that you can compare, you know, a Zion Williamson, optic base P to a Luka optic base PSA 10. Okay, that's kind of cool, right? And then you can look at the different times of data, because if you look at this, right, you're looking over a year, and clearly Luka was around a lot longer, so you can see how his card like lingered for a long time, where, you know, Zion's came out from the front. It's kind of cool. What I don't like about this, okay, was this search feature. What if I want to look at Luka base, Luka Prism base, BGS. Yeah, there's nothing coming up there about GC. Yeah. So I'd like to be able to compare the same card in different versions, right? PSA versus BGS versus SGC. I don't know where I can do that on this, and I've seen where they have SGC. So on the compare cards, I think it's cool. It looks like they're very much focused on being kind of an analytics platform. I'm looking for more trends, future trends. But again, the demo goes in more detail on this, so check it out. Same is true here with the add to collection. I'm not going to walk through this. I watched the demo. I thought this is interesting. To be honest, this is not something that I would ever pretty much use. It's not going to, it doesn't get me excited to wake up in the morning and tell me that the value of my cards has gone up because eBay sales went up. I understand that value is what you can get for the card when you go to liquidate it. And that's often a lot different than what you see on eBay and stuff. So I don't know. And also I would say the cards my boys have and we're more fluid with, you know, their PC collection. If they saw the value of it, they're probably going to be the same way. Can we sell it, Dad? Can we sell it now? And I don't know if that'd be helpful. But I do think this will be beneficial. I know a lot of people like this My Collection part. They've asked about it. There's a lot of products that do this. So that's my quick review of the ladder. Again, like I said, when you jump in, go to the news feed and go over here to the welcome and watch this video from Chris. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, please like, subscribe, and comment. Come back to the channel. We will have some follow-ups to this, and we're also doing our summer sales series on evaluating different selling platforms. Have a great day and stay healthy.